才该留。
Why have you come back? I'm sorry, I meant no offense. Why are you really here again?
I just wanted to see how things are here before I leave. There might be something you need that I can help with. I do that at home. And now that you're my sister-in-law, I'm doing the same thing.
Oh, you don't need to bother. We have everything we need. We're all right.
Well, but in the future, when you have your babies, you're going to need to buy them clothes.
It's not necessary. It's really not.
Runya, you're here.
Oh, Uncle Yuha.
Yes?
Hello, Uncle. Is Brother Shawan back?
He's still working in the field.
He'll be back for lunch at noon, right? I can wait.
There's a lot of work. He won't be back till noon.
Uncle Yuha? Since when did you learn how to lie?
What's wrong? What are you doing on your knees on the road to the county town with a hoe in your head? Are you going to the county town to hoe the earth?
I'm after someone.
After who?
Someone in the public bus. She won't ever see me again.
Tell me, have you failed someone? Don't bother. Hey! Don't bother running. You don't have to run. You will not be able to catch Runya in that public bus. Her mother and I asked Haimin to drive Runya back to the school and she's not riding in the tractor. Come on, hop on and let's get home together.
I will hoe the earth. What's it to you?
Fine, none of my business. Go!
Brother! Brother, where did you come from? Huh? What? Why are you all dusty? What's happened to you?
I ran after Runya's bus. I couldn't catch it.
You ran? Why did you have to do that? Why didn't you just take a bus to the county town so you can catch up with her?
Let's go back.
Brother! I came here today to set things straight with you. When I'm done, I'll leave. I know, perhaps what I'll say won't change anything, but I'll say it anyway. Brother, I don't recognize you anymore. Why have you become such a coward?
You don't understand! I have to accept this difficult situation that life has given me! I want to be with Runya, but I can't! I can't let Runya spend her life in poverty with a peasant like me.
You always think of others. You put them first and you never think of yourself.
Shaoping! Send Shaoping! Send Shaoping!
What? What is it? What's that? Political education?
Go on, open it.
Notes from Tiananmen Square. In memorial of Premier Zhou, directed at the 4 people seated in the central government. Silence is where fury and grief reside and thrive. I pay tribute to a noble man with tears and my sword held high. Where did you get this, Xiaosha?
My father got it from the province. I insisted that I make my own copy. He gave in eventually.
Can I make a copy too?
I meant to make you one. The thing is, the Public Security Bureau was investigating it, but they've gone easy since, so now I think it's alright if you made a copy for yourself.
Xiaosha,
Yes? What's up?
I was making a copy yesterday, and I think Gu Yangmin saw your notebook.
What Gu Yangmin? He won't tell on us, will he?
I don't think so. He wants a copy. Should we let him? I think we should let him copy. That way, he will not tell on both of us.
You make a very good point. Fine then, you can make him a copy, but you must tell him that he must never tell anyone else. You must remind him, Shaoping.
I understand.
Attention! We have been required by the school to attend classes during summer and to graduate ahead of time for the state. This is to give way to the state's implementation of the start of the school term in autumn. Because of this adjustment, this may very well be our last labor class. The school has contacted the production team to arrange for this final Learn to Farm class. Then you will devote yourselves to the great socialist construction. So consider this class your practical application. Let's see who will be the best, shall we?
Yes, sir!
Let's go!
Everything seemed to have just begun, but was immediately coming to an end at the same time. Whatever the case may be, Sen Shaoping was happy that finally he would be graduating from high school. His experiences during his time here have built in him a stronger sense of independence. In a nutshell, it could be said that his education has molded his young mind and set for him his outlook on life. But he knows it himself that there is more to learn on the road ahead.
The sun illuminates the earth and shines upon the hearts of every person. Let us bask in the scorching sunlight and labor to our heart's content.
That sounds lovely. Are you done emoting? Look, the weather forecast said it would rain this afternoon. We better hurry and finish our work before the rain comes, huh?
Then let the tempest bring its glorious rage to us!
Young man, have some water.
Oh no, thank you.
Young man, every time you speak, every sentence you utter is like poetry. That was Gorky Saw of the Stormy Petrel, right? Sen Shaoping, you're just a poor lowly peasant. You even talk like it too. How about another line, young man?
A sudden clap of thunder, and the earth, losing its support, collapsed. All at once, silence engulfed the nation. Speechless and in tears, a voiceless announcement. I tried to speak, but tears began to flow.
Sen Shaoping, come with me.
Teacher, how did you get that?
Then you admit it. This is yours.
Yes, it's mine. I wouldn't dare deny it.
You copied it from Sen Shaoping, didn't you?
No, sir.
You're lying. That's another mistake.
Those poems, collected from Tiananmen Square? Gu Yongmin copied those from me. Please don't ask me where I copied it from. If there's anyone here to be punished, it's me and no one else.
Sen Shaoping, you are from the village, and I don't think anyone from your family is a cadre working outside. How could you have possibly gotten this? Huh? I won't ask. I already know who copied it for you. Other than Qian Shaoxia, who else could it be?
I will not lie. Nor will I admit.
Fine. I won't probe. I won't get to the bottom of this anyway, right? The two of you. One the labor secretary, the other a monitor. You show this example to your schoolmates? Huh? You are about to graduate soon. You're basically ruining your own future. Don't you realize they're investigating this?
Yes, sir.
This book stays with me.
No, sir. Please don't keep this copy. It's like a ticking time bomb. It could explode any time. We will keep it properly ourselves. Should something happen, we'll bear the consequences.
That's fine. Get back to work.
But sir...
Who do you think the informant was?
When the two of us were talking, Hao Hongmei was with us. And...
Then it can't be Hao Hongmei. She was with us all the time. It must be Hu Yang. She must have stolen my notebook and gave it to the teacher. What if teacher submits my notebook to the authorities? Then we're...
No, I don't think our teacher would submit it to the authorities.
I sure hope so. That Hu Yang. Does she want to ruin us or something?
Hurry up! Move it! Let's go! That way! Over here! Go! We have 18 people here with us! How many do you have there? 22! Other than the 4 absent teachers, we're still missing one person. Who is not here? Look around, check and see! Look around and see who's not here!
Lu Yao!
Oh, Yang! Where is she?
I know. She went to take shelter under the rock. We told her that it gets flooded there and that it's dangerous, but she wouldn't listen.
Hao Hongmei! Weren't you supposed to be looking after her?
How should I know? We all know she's very stubborn. Do you think she would listen to my advice?
If the floods come, it would be really dangerous. What do you think you're doing, huh?
Teacher, I'll stick this red flag at the rooftop so Hu Yang can see it. When she sees it, she will know that we're here, and she'll come and look for us. okay.
I used to be so mean to you. I even harmed you and gave you so much trouble. I had no mercy. So when my life was in danger, I never imagined that you, of all people, will come to rescue me from the storm. I'm really, really touched and very ashamed.
You speak as if you drafted a speech.
Well, Sen Shaoping, you're really a good person. That Hao Hongmei is really horrible to you. She was in a relationship with you, then dumped you, then started seeing Gu Yangmin.
Stop gossiping about Hao Hongmei and Gu Yangmin, will you?
But I'm just standing up for you.
You should stop saying those things. The problem with you is that you like to say things that you shouldn't say. You seem to lack attention.
I'll listen to you. After all, you are my savior. I will stop talking about Gu Yangmin and Hao Hongmei. I will stop. I won't gossip about them. I'm so grateful to you. If you didn't save me the other day, I would have died for sure, my savior. So why did you save me? Why were you so nice?
Well,
is it because of my leg?
not at all. We're classmates. I'd still help you even if it's someone else. Listen, you're all right now, and that's what matters. Let's stop at that. You don't have to thank me.
Hey, wait! Since you were the one who saved me, my father told me to invite you to dinner at home to properly thank you.
No thanks. All I did was pull you up. Please don't treat me like some benefactor.
Wait! Said Shaoping!
What do you mean? You let me go to Wang Yuan to work? Young Min, you're not kidding me, are you?
Of course I'm not kidding. I've thought it through. I'll ask my parents to do all they can so you can go to Wang Yuan to work.
Oh, Young Min, look. Look at that.
What's that?
You know you can roast and eat this?
Who would even roast and eat that thing anyway? It's unhygienic. Quickly, throw it away.
Oh, it is quite unhygienic. I've never tried it before. I just heard from others that it can be roasted and eaten. Oh, by the way, you just said that your parents can help me find a job in Wang Yuan. You're not making this up, are you?
No, I'm serious.
That my family was labeled as landowners.
Does that really matter? My parents were labeled reactionary academic authorities, yet they've been punished and framed as well. Don't worry, I'm here. Oh, man. This is the first time I've held your hand.
Hurry! Join him! Taking your graduation pictures! Take that seat.
Hey, has anyone here seen Hao Hongmei? Do you know where she is?
Well, I saw her exchanging gifts with her classmates earlier today.
She often goes to the county cultural center to borrow books.
Listen, everybody! We're ready! It's time to take the picture!
Teacher, shouldn't everyone be in this graduation picture?
Why, yes, of course.
We're not complete yet. Hao Hongmei isn't here. Let's wait.
She's not here yet?
Yes.
Oh, that won't do. This is a graduation souvenir. Everyone should be here.
All right then, Gu Yamin.
Yes?
Go and organize yourselves and look for her. Split
Okay.
up and search, all right? We'll take the picture in the afternoon.
All right.
Hey, you all heard that? Everyone, split up! Go on, go on!
I'll go with you, Sen Shaoping.
Comrade! Comrade!
We're close now. We'll open in the afternoon.
Please, mister, I need to buy some handkerchiefs. They're for my classmates' graduation souvenirs. They've given me gifts and I'd like to give them something back. Don't you agree? I'm really sorry to bother you, but I'll be quick. Thank you. Thank
Please
you very
hurry.
much. I'm done. I'm getting 5. Here you go, mister.
Just leave it there. Where is she?
She has done something really disgraceful.
Disgraceful? What do you mean by that? Tell me.
She stole handkerchiefs at the second-hand store and was caught red-handed.
What?
That's it.
Oh, man.
I have to go find Gu Youngmin and tell him too. I'll tell him that flirt.
Hey, no, wait. You're staying with me. Come here. Tell me about it first. Come here. When was she caught, huh?
This afternoon, a little after lunch.
Where is she right now?
Locked up in the office of the second-hand store. My father found out and told me to go to school to inform the leaders.
Have you told them yet?
Shaoping, what's wrong? You're supposed to be relieved, right? Now you know that Hao Hongmei is a thief. She resorted to stealing. My father found out and he told me to immediately—
I asked if you've told the leaders when your father told you to.
I didn't have any time.
Listen to me. You will not tell anyone, especially not Gu Youngmin. Understand? If you open your mouth, I'll kill you.
I'll listen to you. I won't tell anyone.
Other than your father, who else knows?
Chen Guangming, a man from your village. He's the salesperson at my father's store. He was the one who caught Hao Hongmei. Shaoping, if I can't tell the school leaders, what should I do now?
With her high school graduation fast approaching, the life of Hao Hongmei was almost perfect. Her happiness was made complete by her blossoming relationship with Gu Youngmin. However, at this moment, she felt like a helpless rabbit in a cage caught by a hunter. In an instant, her life plunged into panic and despair. She saw her life crumble.
Where?
Over there. Father, this is my classmate, Sen Shaoping.
Oh, Sen Shaoping.
Hello.
How do
How
you
are
do?
you?
You know, I've been wanting to invite you. You saved my daughter's life. Oh, but I've been so busy. Anyway, have some water.
No thanks. I heard about what happened to our classmate Hao Hongmei. I'm here to deal with it.
Is that so? Well, I really thought that this girl was a good friend of our Yan here. It's good that I asked her. I found out that she did something bad to you. She was in a relationship with you, but broke up with you to be with a monitor, the son of a cadre. That's when I knew that she's not a good girl, so I won't let her go lightly. She should pay for this dearly.
Father, you didn't have to.
Thieves just like her should not be given a diploma. They should have her crime put on record. By the way, have the leaders of the school been informed?
I'm begging you. Please don't inform the leaders.
How will they deal with this if they don't know?
Let me handle it.
You?
Uncle Hu, please have a drink. I'll explain it carefully.
No, just tell me. What are you planning to do?
May I first have your word, sir, that you will not tell anyone about this? Not to anyone, ever. Please tell Tin Guamin also not to tell. You are his employer, and he will listen to what you say. Only then can I deal with this. Uncle Hu, consider this. Hao Hongmei is my classmate, as well as your daughter's. Her family is very poor, and all she wanted was to buy gifts for all her classmates, even though she couldn't afford it. Out of desperation, she committed a very grave mistake. But it doesn't mean that she's a bad person. Hao Hongmei is a good student, and she doesn't deserve to be mistreated. Please, you have to believe me on this. She doesn't deserve to get hurt. If anyone dares to hurt her, they will deal with me.
Shaoping, you are asking me to take an oath to not ruin the reputation and future of this thief.
Hao Hongmei is not a thief. Here's some money. Please give it to Qi Guangmin and allow Hao Hongmei to leave with the handkerchiefs. Remember, she bought the handkerchiefs. She didn't steal them.
Oh, no. Please, you don't have to pay for them because you and He Yang are her classmates. Keep that. I will pay for them.
It's not about who pays for them.
Keep it.
This is
Just
the money she
keep
used
it.
to buy the handkerchiefs. That's that.
All right. She stole nothing. She bought them.
When Tin Guamin arrives, please open the door and allow her to leave.
Open. She's in there. Wait, don't go in there. Come on, let's go.
Hongmei, it's me, Shaoping. It's me. Don't be afraid. Everything's been taken care of. It's time to go. Look, no school leader is here. No one else knows. Mr. Ha has forgiven you. You bought these yourself. Everything's fine now. Hey, stop crying already. This is over and done with. Let's get going, all right?
This moment gave Sen Xiaoping some fond memories of him and Hao Hongmei meeting in the high school dining area by chance all those years ago. They were two country kids at the time, with torn and tattered clothes. They were so poor and so ashamed that they hid from everyone's ridicule and secretly took their own black steam buns.
Hao Hongmei, let's go back to the school. It's time to take our graduation picture. Let's not walk together. Go ahead, I'll be right behind you.
Is this okay? Everyone is here. Students, get ready, all right?
Ready?
Everyone look here. At the count of 3, everyone must smile. 1, 2, 3, smile.
Goodbye, Wanxi Town.
Shaoping, I'm going to leave.
You're leaving? Where are you going?
Back home. To the village I grew up in. I'm staying there for good.
Aren't you in Guyangmin? I heard that his family has helped arrange a job for you.
Young Min, he found out.
You told him about it?
It's Hayoung's father. He wants to get close to old Gu Jianyang. So he told him what I did at the store. He told him about the stupid thing I did. Gu Youngmin's grandfather is prominent in the Yuan region. He's famous as an old traditional doctor of Chinese medicine. He's a staunch advocate, the philosopher's maxims on family. He can't tolerate a thief like me.
I've heard of his grandfather.
Gu Youngmin has passed the death sentence on our relationship. No. He passed it on to me.
So, you two have broken up?
It's over for me here in Wansi County. It would be better for a person to be killed by a car on the spot than to live with the reputation of being a thief for the remainder of his or her life. More so, I am a woman. I can't stay here anymore. When I leave, will you see me off at the bus station?
Yes. Of course. Didn't you tell me that we were going to eat at your house?
Shaoping, are you nervous?
Yes, I am.
You never thought I'd bring you to eat out at a state-run eatery, did you?
No, this is really unexpected.
We should get together before we part ways after graduation. At home, there are too many people. It's nicer here, more quiet. It's easier to say our goodbyes to each other here.
What do you intend to do right after graduation?
Me? Well, I will leave Wansi, that's for sure. I may follow my father to Yuan. I may also go to the provincial capital.
Everyone's leaving after graduation. I really wonder if we will meet again.
I can't bear to leave Wansi. My youth, my dreams, they're all here. And more importantly, you are here.
Me?
Oh, do you still remember our agreement? We both agreed to ride a train together to see the outside world. Oh, I can buy the train tickets for you. We can go wherever you like, to the places you've mentioned before. Actually, I want to ride on the outside of a train with you, but I'm afraid my father will not allow it.
Just watching a train will do. Let's forget about riding it.
Forget it?
After graduation, I decided to just go home and work in the fields. I'll help my family.
What? You'll go back and farm?
Hey, please, calm down, will you?
Have you given up on your dreams? To ride on the outside of a train to see the world at random?
I have to go back home. I need to be able to study some more. My family has been suffering too much. I can't just leave them behind. The situation is too difficult. My younger sister goes to school in town, and my elder brother-in-law, he's a loafer, so their family depends on my elder sister. My younger uncle and aunt have 3 young children. All of them depend on our family. My elder brother, in the meantime, has been providing for my studies by himself all these years. His wife may have babies, and I need to help him this time.
I'm so sorry, Shaoping. I won't be able to help you with that. Unless I ask my father to get you a job in the county.
You don't have to bother. I really need to go back home. It's just that there may be less reading for me. I won't have time, and borrowing a book will not be as easy. Oh, keep in mind if you see any good book, keep it for me. I will get it from you when I come to town, okay?
Oh, that's not a problem. Even for reference news, I can compile them weekly and send them over to you. Just keep them properly.
That's for sure.
Shaoping, you have to promise me that whatever happens, you mustn't give up on reading. I'm really afraid that when I see you again, a few years from now, you might be a different person.
What kind of person will I be?
Well, you know, the kind who would only talk about food, who has pouches on his shoulder, the kind of person who'd stare at the streets of Shigeje, looking to buy a cheap piglet. After that, for a few pieces of firewood or an egg, you'd get into a vicious fight with someone.
Also, I'll tear up all the books and paste the pages on the granary of my house. I'll have yellow teeth which I never brush. Don't worry. I won't be like that. Come on, let's eat. The food is getting cold.
Shaoping, can you please give me your fountain pen? The one that you usually use.
Sure. When we're done eating, I'll go to school and get it.
I'll wait for you at the mailroom.
Are you San Shaoping? Your classmate gave you this. She said she couldn't wait for you.
So that's why you didn't want to bid me farewell.
As a friend, I think your letter is well written, very sincere. It shows enthusiasm. I think your classmate, Sen Shaoping, should be able to understand this.
What about as a father?
As a father, I should punish you. You're too young to get into a relationship.
Old man Tian, I'm just asking if you have any advice on revising this letter.
After reading this letter, I was reminded of me and your mother. It was precisely because your mother first wrote me a letter like this that we finally got together. And you came along. To be honest, though, you're both still very young. I don't know if the two of you will really get together. This world is consistently full of changing pieces. So I say, who cares? Start stoking the fire first.
Start stoking the fire first?
Aren't you going to Wang Yuan tomorrow?
Yes.
And do you intend to mail this letter to him? Or hand it to him personally?
I wasn't really intending to bid him farewell.
You don't know?
I should have the courage and give it to him in person.